Uh-oh, more problems for Ripple? Well, there is a hearing, apparently, on January 11th, and it's a different type of hearing. It's a different kind of legal challenge for Ripple. And like the one with the SEC, it could also set a precedent for all cryptos. In a pivotal moment for the cryptocurrency industry, January 11th has been designated as the day for a crucial court hearing in the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the class of XRP investors. So this isn't the SEC or a governmental body. This is a group of investors, right? Led by Vladi Zakhanov, these investors allege that Ripple sold XRP as an unregistered security, setting the stage for a ruling that could have far-reaching implications throughout the crypto sphere. Okay, so whatever happens in this could affect others like, Ethereum, pretty much everybody. So this is the significance. The outcome of this lawsuit carries substantial weight for the crypto industry and its stakeholders. A ruling by Judge Phyllis Hamilton could potentially set a precedent for future class actions against cryptocurrency firms. The case also mirrors the ongoing legal tussle between the Securities Exchange Commission, SEC, and Ripple. The SEC keenly observes this case as a favorable ruling for the XRP investors could bolster their position in their case against Ripple. Now, I'm not sure if this case could help them in any way because we've already been past the is it a securities thing, right? So that's already settled. I'm not a legal expert, but I think it may bolster their case and basically encourage them to take it to the Supreme Court, which is just going to drag things for years and years to come. I'm sure Gary Gensler is watching this, salivating effectively. As disclosed by Crypto Eri, a prominent member of the XRP community, the forthcoming court hearing on January 11th, so that's just in a few days, will primarily concentrate on the motion to approve the form and manner of class notice. So, we're way at the beginning of this. This procedural step will establish the legal framework that both parties must adhere to throughout the case. Notably, the judge had previously approved the class action, dismissing Ripple's argument that there were insufficient participants to warrant such an action. So Ripple had tried to wiggle out of it, but the judge said, nope, I'm going to allow it. If the class of investors ultimately prevails, in this case, Ripple may be compelled to pay substantial compensation. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind a class action lawsuit against Terra Labs or whatever they're called, the ones that gave us the garbage coins, UST and Terra Luna. I'll happily join that class action lawsuit, I'm telling you. The ongoing nature of this class action against Ripple has raised eyebrows within the XRP community. This skepticism arises from Judge Annalisa Torres' prior ruling that XRP was not a security. Specifically, Judge Torres concluded that XRP's programmatic sales could not be categorized as investment contracts. Given this earlier decision, some wonder why the case continues to be litigated. Exactly, you think they'll just throw it out? Especially since most plaintiffs in the class action likely obtained XRP tokens programmatically. Despite this, Ripple is expected to rely on Judge Torres' ruling as a cornerstone of their arguments as the case proceeds. The contrast between these two rulings underscores the complexity and contentious nature of the legal landscape surrounding cryptocurrencies. Bill Morgan, a pro-XRP legal expert, highlighted this case's intriguing aspect. He points out that the number of XRP investors supporting Ripple, that's you and me, including those who joined Amicus Korea, surpasses the number of individuals involved in this class action lawsuit. That's a bit of a dumb comment, to be honest. This fact could influence Judge Hamilton's final ruling in this case, suggesting that the broader XRP community remains divided. So basically, what he's saying here is that, XRP army, that's all you guys, outnumber this class action, which is just a few people, relatively speaking. And because of that, people are more in favor of Ripple as a company than are against Ripple as a company vis-a-vis this XRP issue. I'm not sure that's a legal argument. That's probably an appeal to some kind of emotion or something. I, for one, I'm going to be paying close attention to this particular case. I'm of two minds of whether or not I want them to succeed or not. Half of me wants them to succeed because I think that we should be able to band together and sue some of these companies. I think we should be able to sue Terra Luna ourselves because basically what's happening now is the government is running away with all of the fines and monies collected from these crypto organizations when they do break the law. But the people who are truly harmed by these FTX, Do Kwon and all these guys never actually see a penny of any of the money. So something like a class action lawsuit that basically that forces these companies to distribute the money to the actual people who are harmed, that would be cool. On the other hand, of course, I don't want Ripple losing anything because I don't want any sort of dent on the XRP token. Besides, many of these people in the class action lawsuit are probably in profit. Unless they sold when the price crashed or something, most of them are probably in profit. And that could easily be demonstrated by, looking at their wallets, for example. So losing money itself isn't maybe justification for a lawsuit. But had Taurus not said that XRP programmatic sales weren't securities, and if this judge agrees, then of course one could argue that they would have a case that, the unregistered securities were sold to them. I'm no legal expert, no legal advice, no financial advice, your own research. I just thought this was quite interesting that you guys might be interested to hear about it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.